This is how we made $9,000 flipping this 2 acres of land in New Mexico. So the first thing that we did was we pulled a list of 1,000 landowners all over New Mexico that lived in a different state but owned land in New Mexico. Once we got our list, we did some research and found out how much the average acre was selling for in the county that we pulled. We started printing up our blind offers for each record on our list. We then started sending 30 blind offers every single day for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Then we started getting mail coming back in, and we started getting phone calls and emails and text messages from people who wanted to sell their land at a discount. We even got a few contracts signed and sent back ready to go without even talking to the sellers. But on this particular deal, what we ended up doing was we got an email from the seller telling us that he just didn't want the property anymore. He inherited it and he's owned it for a couple years and just nothing with it. He was living in California and just didn't want to do nothing with that property. So we negotiated because the offer that we sent him was a little too low. So we negotiated our deal up to $8,400. We had already built a buyer's list in this area. So what we did was we called up our buyer's list, we sent mass emails, and we got a hit from one of our buyers who offered us $19,000 for the property. We agreed to pay some of the closing costs. So when it was all said and done, we ended up making $9,000 on this property. We didn't use our own money. We didn't use our credit, and we did not need a license to do this. Now, if you've been wholesaling houses and you're having a hard time doing it, the reason why is wholesaling houses is really tough. There's a lot of competition. There's so many TV shows on flipping houses, which causes people to start looking into the business, and they come across wholesaling. So there's always new wholesalers coming into the business. So if you're a new wholesaler and you're trying to wholesale houses, but you're having a hard time, jump into land flipping. If you start wholesaling land, I can almost guarantee you'll get a deal within your first 30 to 60 days. It's so much easier and there's no competition. So if you have any interest at all to learn what we're doing, text me at this phone number, text LAND to 405-561-2263. And if you're a good fit for our program, I will do one-on-one coaching with you and teach you exactly how we're doing this and how you can start closing anywhere from 3 to 5 deals within your first 60 to 90 days.